My son is Brandon Baker. Loved to play basketball this past year. He's played baseball a lot throughout his life.
We love to watch him and do any sport. We think he's the best every time, like every parents, I guess.
Well, Brandon, we just want to say that we will support you in your choices in life going forward. I can only recommend that whatever you choose to do, you do it with all of your heart, and you will be successful if you do that. You will have failures, but you have to keep going, and the only way to succeed is work through those failures and those bad times.
We are so proud of him. We are very, very proud to have a son like him, and we wish him the best in his life. And I know he's smart enough to take good decisions. We love him.
Brandon, we have always loved watching you do what you do, whether it be in sports, school. I've been really happy with how you have dedicated yourself throughout your life so far, and we only wish that you continue to dedicate and commit and stay focused on whatever goals you set in life, and you will be successful if you do that.
I think the same too. We love you.
Our daughter is Leah Boffman. She's 18 years old. She has attended Tabernacle Christian School since the age of 3.
She enjoyed helping with the basketball team, being the manager. She also enjoys working in Miss Halstead's class as her aide and also in Mrs. Ritchie's class. She's learned a lot from them, and she has a desire to work in that field, so that's been really helpful for her. So Leah has been a little undecided as far as what she wants to do in the future. She originally had said she wanted to go to Pensacola. Now she thinks she wants to take a year off and just think some more, plan some more. But her goal is to be in early childhood education or possibly elementary ed.
Leah, we just want to tell you that we love you and congratulations on completing your high school education. We just want you to follow God's will in everything that you do. And if you do that, you'll be successful no matter what your choices are in life.
Our son is Aiden Black. Aiden does not enjoy school at all, which is okay. I don't think many boys enjoy school. So that was kind of like pulling teeth, but he made it and we're super proud of him. In his free time, he really likes to video game. He's interested in making improvements on his computer. He loves hanging out with friends. He loves music. If you turn around and look at him in the grocery store, he's probably dancing to some sort of music. But even though he hates school, he is planning on going to college.
He's a good kid. Even though he doesn't like school, he's been very good academically, and I'm super proud of that.
So Aiden is not 100% sure where he's going to go and what he's going to do. He's been accepted to Ivy Tech. I actually think Aiden has a call to the ministry, but I see him being bivocational, so we have still stressed the importance of going to college, just because he can always have that to fall back on if he does go into the ministry. I have a feeling the ministry that he is called to is probably not something that's well supported. So ministries like that would be working with the homeless, or those with handicaps, or just the down and out in society. And that's who he has a heart for. Yeah. And so I can see Aiden needing a job and doing both things together. So he plans to go to Ivy Tech for some sort of computer science degree, I think is what he's heading towards right now.
And I don't really care what he does as long as he puts his heart and soul into it. I just want him to get a haircut and get a real job is all I care about.
I just want to say that, Aiden, I am so proud of you. You've made it this far, and I know that, high school is hard. So you're making the leaps and bounds, and you have plenty of time. You have time to figure it out. You don't have to have it all figured out, and just take it one day at a time.
Exactly. That's all we can do is one day at a time, Bub. Super proud of you. I just can't wait to see you walk down the aisle to get your diploma and start life.
My son's name is Connor Cheever. He has attended Tabernacle since preschool. He is full of life and spirit and has been a blessing to anyone, I think, that has met him. He is a gift, a true miracle from God, and has a purpose here. I am assured of that, from him being saved when he was little. His father and I have believed that God has a purpose for him, and throughout his education, Kenny has been a light in Connor's life and has been so helpful, and we are grateful, Kenny Roll, to you most of all. Terry and I are very appreciative of the education that he's received here at the Tabernacle, and without the guidance of the Tabernacle, Connor would not be at the place in his life that he is now. Connor's plans are to become a pilot. He has gotten his medical clearance and hopefully will be starting early this summer. If that does not work out, he can be a stand-up comedian. Either way, Connor, your dad and I are very proud of you, and we both love you very much. Connor, your dad and I are very proud of you. You bring us love and life, and we are so grateful for you, even on the days where you have tested our patience. My only goal for you in life is to be happy and follow your dreams, and know that we will always be there for you. And as Gunnar would say if he was here today, just enjoy the ride.
My son's name is Carter Ewert, and he has been going to Tabernacle since kindergarten, and we made it to his senior year. And he's just a chill, laid-back kid, and he's been involved in sports. He's been playing soccer since he was 3, and he's finally done with that chapter and ready to move on with real life. His future plans are to join the Laborers Union for welding. He has been taking Ivy Tech classes all last summer, all throughout his senior year, and I'm really proud that he stuck with that, and he really enjoys welding, and I'm excited for his future and all that he does. Carter, I am so proud of you. You have grown so much your senior year, and I am absolutely in love with the person that you have become. I could not have wished anything greater for you in life. You are strong, independent, loyal, and extremely loving. And I am so proud of who you are and what you've accomplished and where you're going in life. No matter what you do, whether it be welding or anything you want to do, I will always have your back, and we love you.
Our son is Andrew, and he really enjoys the fine arts that he's had at Tabernacle, going back to the days of the orphan train, 6 years old, all the way to the present fine art activities.
Our son Andrew loves to read. When he was a little guy, he'd have books spread out everywhere. Now he sits on the roof and reads. It's one of his joys of life. Andrew has many gifts and talents, and we are just praying that the Lord will continue to guide him and use him for God's glory.
Andrew, I'm so proud of your hard work. You've been so diligent to do your very best throughout the years, and I'm really excited how God's going to use that character that you have to lead you to the next phase of life. Our message to you is that even as you gain more independence, is that you equally have as much dependence upon the Lord, that He would guide you and shepherd your life just as we've done over these last 18 years.
Andrew, we're so proud of you and your hard work. You've showed a lot of diligence with scholastically and musically, and with your speech, different competitions that you've been involved in. And we have loved being your parents, and it's been a joy to see you growing and learning. And we just want to encourage you to continue to follow the Lord, and He will direct your paths. We love you.
Our student is Dakota Harville. He is 18, and Dakota is a very nice young man. He loves God, he loves his church, he loves his family and his country. Dakota, he has a lot of interests. He really likes Transformers, and he loves to go fishing. He loves the outdoors and animals, and he loves cars.
I'd say that Dakota is probably one of the most vibrant people that I've ever met, probably one of the most caring. Every day he comes home with a new prayer request for somebody here at the school.
Dakota's future, he wants to work towards his dream of owning his own home and being self-sufficient. He also wants to, he's been praying about where God wants him to work in the church ministry. Dakota, we want to let you know how proud of you we are and how hard that you've been working towards all of your goals, not just at school, not just in church, but in life in general. You have brought so much joy to our home, so much joy to our hearts. And not only us, but everybody around you. You have this magical way of interacting with people and making people feel special and loved.
Dakota, we just want to let you know that no matter where your future takes you, me and Mom, we are going to help you, we're going to protect you, and we are going to make sure that you have everything you need to strive. And Lord, we want you to continue to love the Lord, and we want you to know that we are going to help you no matter what.
Our son is Travis Hoyam II, and a fun fact, but not a lesser known fact about Travis is he's just had a love and a passion for automobiles since he could pretty much walk. And I kind of wish that would die down a little bit because my yard's getting full of all things with tires and motors. So, but I don't know where he gets it from.
Travis is a real quick learner. He's taken up to right on with anything he puts his mind to. He picks it up quick, and he has a passion for things he really believes in and loves. Travis's future plans are right now to go into some kind of a trade. He's been doing welding with a couple of his friends for the last year and really loves it, has really picked up on it. He's looking at possibly going into elevator industry or anything else that he can use with his hands. My message to Travis would be, don't lose your heart. You've always had one of the biggest hearts I've ever known since you were a baby. Don't lose your love for people and for your dreams and your ambitions. Keep going at it full speed, even if it's to run through a wall. Just give it your all, buddy. We love you.
Maybe not full speed. Tickets are expensive, but yeah, use your head.
Our son is John Hughes, graduating this year. John loves sports. He loves to read. He loves to play games. He loves the outdoors. He's pretty much game for anything. He always has a really good attitude, always willing to try new things, and we're just really proud of him.
He loves Kentucky basketball. John is a Kentucky basketball nut.
John's intention is to enlist in the United States Air Force, and I believe he'll be leaving for basic training sometime this summer in July. John, we love you. We're extremely proud of the young man you've become. You've come a long way. The family is unbelievably proud that you're going to serve your country, and I have no doubt that you will be extremely successful, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the future.
John, we love you so much. I had no doubt that you would get to this day, and no doubt that you would excel. I also know that you will excel in everything you do after high school. We love you.
Our son is Micah Linder. He's attended Tabernacle Christian School since 5th grade. Micah enjoys sports, he enjoys academics, and he has a love for his classmates and his teachers. Micah's future plans are to attend Pensacola Christian College and major in criminal justice. His ultimate goal is to become a state trooper. Micah, we're so proud of you. We pray that the Lord will use you in a mighty way as you continue to serve him throughout your future.
Micah, we love you, and we're proud of you, and keep your eyes on the Lord and do what's right.
My daughter is Mariah McClure, and she's a driven person. She's highly competitive. She loves to compete in about anything that we're going to do. She loves to try to be the best. She wants to work hard in her schoolwork. She works hard at her music. She works hard at her sports, and she just loves to work at whatever she's doing. She wants to compete if it's the smallest of things of throwing rocks, or if it's basketball with her brothers. She just wants to compete. And most of all, what I admire, she just loves serving the Lord wherever it is. I think of times in nursing homes. I think of times in assisted living facilities or at the church. She just loves serving God.
She's just a very caring, nurturing person. She cares about people. She cares about their well-being. She cares about their souls. She's just very kind.
Well, Mariah wants to go to Pensacola Christian College, where I graduated, and she's kind of been back and forth on this, but it sounds like lately she's been talking about counseling, which I think is so great, because one of the things that Mariah loves is to help people. She just loves to talk to people, listen to what they're going through, and give them some instruction and help them. And she deeply knows the Bible. She studied the Bible from the time she was a kid, and so she loves to take what she knows, what she's learned, what she's studied, and try to help people. Sometimes it's challenging them. She's not afraid to confront them, but other times it's encouraging them, coming alongside of them. Mariah, when you were a kid at night, sometimes you would be scared, and I would come into your bedside and I would quote to you Psalm 56:3 that says, "What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee." And now as you're graduating high school and you're moving on to college, and there's going to be some scary times. And as you're navigating, what am I going to major in? As you're navigating life beyond that in ministry, there's going to be some scary times. But that verse I used to tell you at your bedside still applies even at this age in your life. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. And as long as you keep your eyes fixed on Jesus Christ, he'll guide you, he will protect you, he loves you.
My daughter is Mariah McClure, and she is quirky. She is hilarious. She loves school. She's kind of a nerd. She's super competitive, and she's a very bubbly people person. Mariah plans to attend Pensacola Christian College. She's kind of in a toss-up whether she's going to go with biblical counseling or with youth ministries, but she knows she wants to work with teenagers, so she'll be headed there this fall. Mariah, I want to say congratulations, you did it. Maintained your 4.0 through your entire education, so that's awesome. I'm super proud of you. I'm so pleased with how hard you work. I love your competitive nature. I love that you want to help people. The biggest thing that I would encourage you on for your future is to be confident in who God made you to be, and don't be afraid to be outside of the box, even if other people think it's weird. I love your weird.
Mariah, I'm super proud. Just super proud of watching you grow up. Congratulations on graduating high school. It's a huge feat. What I would tell you is don't be afraid to be weird. Everyone's trying to be cool. Don't be afraid to be yourself and be weird.
Our student is Luke Morse, senior. Played basketball.
Memorable moment for me was the Eagle Club this year with Luke. He came home and he didn't want to do a speaking part. He said, "Mom, I just want to play a tree and just stand there." But of course he didn't get that part. He ended up playing one of the police officers. He had a speaking part, and I was proud of him because we could actually hear him.
I think he plans on being an excavator, working in the heavy equipment. He's been working with me since he was probably 5 years old or so.
Well, Luke started out a rambunctious little boy I remember sitting in the parking lot at school and watching him walk across the parking lot, grass stains all over his pants. I knew he played hard at recess. And I just pray that as he goes on with life that he does what's right, and he looks to God and tries to please him with his life.
Hey, Luke, we love you. We thank God for you. We hope you accomplish your goals. We're proud of you. Glad you're graduating, and we can't wait to see what God does in your life.
My daughter is Mariana. She is a really good girl, and we have a good time watching her playing and doing a lot of things. And we are so happy that she's ready. It's in this now, the graduation.
Mariana, we want you follow your dreams
and let God guide you. We are proud of you, and we are very excited about you have now, and I know very sure you're going to be doing great. Congratulations.
Mariana, we are proud of you. Congratulations. You made it. Yay. We love you.
Hey, Mariana, we are very proud of you, and we love you. We are very excited to see the next chapter of your life, to see what the plans God have for you in your future. But we are very excited. We love you, and I know you're going to do pretty good.
My daughter is Madison Pardue, also known as Maddie. She loves softball. She's played for 10 years with Artesian Little League, and now she's with the Marlins out of Indianapolis. And she loves to sing. She's been writing some songs. She sings in church. She has a beautiful voice, and I'm so proud of her. Maddie is planning to go to Heritage Bible College in Savannah, Georgia. It's a small college, so it's a good introduction to the real world, and she's going to major in education. Allegiant Airlines now has nonstop flights to Savannah, so I hope to visit frequently. Madison, I love you so much, more than words can say. I'm so proud of the girl, the young lady that you've grown into, the anointing and the calling that God has on your life. I just pray that you will always seek after the Lord and follow His will. I know He's got great plans for you.
So our son is Zach Piercefeld. He's been a career student here at the Tabernacle Christian School. We didn't really know anything about the Tabernacle when Zach first started, and this ended up being one of the biggest blessings in all of our lives. School's been fantastic to Zach, and he's really excelled. Athletics has become his big thing. He loves being the student manager. The bond he has with the teachers and everybody and the other kids has just been completely amazing. So Zach has decided to go to Liberty University. It started out as sports management, and now he has added his minor in ministry. So couldn't be more proud of him. Whatever he decides to major in, we know he's going to excel. The kid has beat all expectations his entire life. So really excited about this next chapter to see what he does. And I think it'd be pretty cool to sit in a pew like these here today and hear our son deliver the message one day, or get to see him manage or possibly coach a basketball team.
He also, one of the biggest things he wants to do is take his knowledge of sports and put it with younger athletes and teach them and minister to them. Zach, we just want you to know that we're very proud of you, and that whatever you decide to do in your future, we'll back you 100%, but don't forget to follow God's plan for you.
And from day one, we knew you was going to be a little bit of an adventure. We just can't be more proud of the young man that you are. And we're ready for the next journey to ride along with you to see where God leads you in it. It's been such an interesting 18 and a half years with you, a great 12 years of school, and we can't see where the last 4 or 6 years lead you. And Mom and Dad's got your back like always, and let's get through this together, bud. So let's do it.
Mia is my daughter. She started at Tabernacle in the 1st grade. If I had to describe Mia, I would probably say she is very non-dramatic. She does not like the typical girl type drama. She's very straightforward. I think that will do well for her in life. As a young child, she was the baby sister, so we like to joke that she got away with more things than the others did. My thoughts on Mia is she is going to be the one that's going to take care of me in the end. She's very fact-based, very just structured in what she does. Her favorite best friend is her nephew, Christopher. And then also she has a husky at home, Loki, that anywhere she's at, she can be found. Mia's overcome so many things in her life that most children haven't had to face. And I'm just so proud of her for finishing strong. So Mia's future plans consist of becoming a medical assistant through the IU program. I think she will do great at that. She's following the legacy of her mother, her sister, and many others. Other than that, we're just going to take some time and just explore things, do some traveling, go some of the places that we've kind of had to put off over time. Mia Buck, I'm so proud of you. Dad would love to live here. You know, Dad, so proud of you, and I'm so proud of you. And I just love you so much, and I'm just so thankful that you're my daughter, my little blessing. Go get him, girl. Go take the world by the horns and just live every moment to the fullest that you can, and don't look back.
Johnny is my son, and he's been in the school since he was little. And he's a basketball player. He loves the 80s and 90s and his Ford Probe. His plans are to attend the University of Northwestern Ohio College of Applied Technologies, where he's going to get a degree in auto mechanics. Johnny, I just want you to know that your mom and I love you very much. We couldn't be more proud. You've definitely outgrown me in size, and we're looking forward to what you're going to do with the rest of your life. I would like to leave you with something my dad said to me. He said, you need to work hard, you need to be honest and tell the truth no matter what, and if you look hard enough, you'll find it.
Annie is our second child. She's a student here at Tabernacle Christian School since the first grade. Annie is a lot of fun in our family. One of her main focuses has been basketball and academics. She's been able to have a great basketball career, and she's done great as a student here, and we're just real happy to have her as part of our family.
Annie is a fun child. She's kept us on our toes. The things I love about Annie is I love Annie's soft heart. She has a really compassionate spirit. She's a giver, and I really have had a lot of fun with Annie. She's kept a good balance on education and athletics and a spiritual walk with the Lord, and so she's just been a lot of fun for us.
So Annie prayed a lot about her future plans, and she has settled on going to West Coast Baptist College in California. She's planning to have a focus on ministry, and especially with children's ministries. Annie, high school has been really a lot of fun. It's been a great ride, particularly with me. Basketball was just a special time that we got to share together and winning championships. But now I'm really excited for your future and the plans that God has for your life. And I like how you've just been especially tender to want to follow the Lord and obey the Lord. And we're so excited to see what God has in store for you in the future and your time at West Coast Baptist College.
Annie, thank you for being an easy child. Thank you for bringing us lots of joy. Thank you for following the Lord in whatever He wants you to do. And here's my advice to you, Annie. Just keep your heart tender to the Lord, okay? Do whatever He wants you to do. No matter if it's hard, whatever, just do whatever He wants you to do, because He loves you and He has plans for you. We love you.
Our student is Aaron Simpson, and Aaron is active, energetic, always on the go. He loves to be silly, is thoughtful, kind, loves music, just is an all-around presence to be around.
Yeah, absolutely. Loves working out too. Loves going to the gym, and really enjoys trying lots of new things. He played varsity basketball this year. He'd never really played basketball much in the past, and he's just always attempting something new, like learning the guitar. So Aaron's future plans actually kind of got set in motion earlier this year. He's been taking 8 credit hours this semester at night, in addition to being a high school student and working at Ivy Tech Community College in Bloomington. And at the end of the spring semester, he will actually finish his EMT coursework, and about the time he graduates high school, he'll be sitting for his EMT exam. And his goals as of right now are to work as an EMT for the next year or so, and he's looking pretty heavily at the paramedic program, probably through Ivy Tech. That's just something that he's pretty passionate about. He's recently completed some clinicals, and he's really enjoyed the experience, and it's kind of confirms that this is the path that he wants to proceed down for his career.
Aaron, I just want you to know how proud I am of you for just your drive and dedication to persevere through all things, your love for life, and your kindness and compassion, which shows through in your career choice of EMT. So I'm proud of you. I look forward to seeing what God has for you and the plans and where He takes you, and just know that we are so proud of you.
Yeah, Aaron, I would also add that we just want you to follow God with all of your heart. Always put Him first. Always focus on prayerfully seeking what His will for your life is, and super proud of the effort that you have put in this year and working to become a super young man, really matured a whole bunch, and just really excited about your future and where that's going to lead.
Our student is Morgan Sizemore. She is just an amazing young woman, hilarious. Those that really get to know her, very sweet, very kind, and just the best daughter we could ever ask for.
That's right. Little shy. I think people that don't really know her, just thinks of her as being shy, but now at home, Morgan does have a big personality and very funny, and just always just been a really sweet, kind person.
Morgan is undecided right now between a couple of different colleges, but her focus is on early childhood education. She really enjoys working with the kids and teaching them, being around them in a positive way.
Well, my message to Morgan is this: to always hang on to Jesus. Don't take your eyes off of Him. Through the good times, there will be rough times in your life, ups and downs, but don't take your eyes off the Lord. Just like Peter did, he took his eyes off the Lord, and you've seen what happened. He started sinking. And keep your eyes, keep a close relationship with Jesus Christ, and that is the absolute most important thing. Don't ever forget that.
Sissy, we love you so much, and just know that we're so proud of you. Know that Daddy and I will be here no matter what you need at any point in your life. We are always here for you, and we are so proud of you, and we love you very much.
Our son is Landon Taylor. He has went to school here since 4th grade. He has been involved in baseball since he was 3. He's played a couple years of basketball, and now he races in a dirt bike series.
He did play in soccer a few years here at the Tabernacle.
After high school, Landon wants to join the union and be a pipe fitter welder. He has already completed 1 year, and he'll graduate next semester with his certificate in structural welding. Landon, we want to congratulate you on finishing high school in Ivy Tech. We wish you the best, and we know that you'll be great at whatever you go on to.
You have great work ethics, and we really appreciate you as a student and as our son, and we are proud of you, and we can't wait to see how you grow in the next few years.
Our son is Samuel Vadis. He is a senior, and he's been here since 4th grade. He loves animals. He is a very compassionate person. He is a greeter at our church. He enjoys helping the elderly as they make their way up the path to our church. He's always been one to help people. If he sees a need, he's the first one to volunteer. He enjoys volunteering here at the school. He's not involved in sports so much, but he is involved in other activities. Whenever there's been a game, he's one of the first ones to volunteer to help, whether it's serving food, just volunteering in whatever area needs, where they have a need.
My name's David. Samuel's my son. He is involved in our personal business at home. We have a honey business. Actually, after he graduates, we're thinking he might go into HFC, heating and cooling business. We're not sure exactly where he's going to end up right now, but he's making decisions right now.
Samuel's always been one that's very good at fixing things, even without instructions. He has fixed various appliances, computers, etc. So we see a strong talent there, and I think he will go into some type of business where he will be fixing, whether it be cars or appliances or computers. He enjoys a challenge such as that.
We're really proud of you, Samuel. We are so excited about your life, how you serve God, your compassion for others. God's got a great plan for you in your life, and we are so excited to be part of that.
Samuel, I am so proud of you. 8 years ago, we were very stressed because other schools had said you would never graduate, but God has helped you. You overcame so many challenges where other people didn't think you could make it, but you did. We are so proud of you, and I'm so thankful for what God is going to do for you in your future.
Our daughter is Madeline Walker.
She's been attending here for a few years now. She started off in Mooresville and came here. She's really enjoyed the friends she's made, and the basketball has helped bring out what her inner self as far as being open, more friends, having more friends, things like that. Madeline's always had a love for animals, and they have a love for her too. She always wanted to do anything with veterinary, so she's going to go into some sort of veterinary, whether it's be a vet or a vet tech or anything like that.
Maddie, your dad and I are very proud of you. We both love you very much, and we hope that you achieve every goal that you've got set for yourself, and
face your challenges that may come your way, and we know you can take them head on and thrive in whatever you do.
We're here to represent Alexis Williams. I'm her guardian. I took her in 4 years ago. She's been here at Tabernacle for 4 years. She's a great, talented artist. And she is kind of our handyman around the house.
She really enjoys reading and going to church faithfully.
Alexis hasn't really decided yet what she wants to do in the future. There's a whole world of opportunities, and I'm just positive that whatever she chooses, she's going to do great at it. And we're here to back her 100%. Whatever she decides to do, she's going to do wonderfully. So we're going to be proud of her either way. Alexis, we are so proud of you. We are so proud of the accomplishments that you've made in the last 4 years. My goodness, how far you have come. And we're just here to support you in every way. Whatever you decide to do, we are behind you. And we just couldn't be more proud of the young lady that you've become. And just look forward to seeing what God has in store for your life. Just remember to keep him first in all things, above all things, and everything else will just fall right into place. We're just very proud of you. So glad that you're in our family.
I've watched you come a long way from the cards that you've been dealt in life, and you've been positive, you've been strong, and you're so welcoming to others, and you have a big heart. And I couldn't be more proud of you, and I love you very much, and I can't wait to see everything that you do.
My son is Jacob Wright, and Jacob is a very fun-loving student. He's wonderful to have around, and he loves soccer. He loves being outdoors. He loves time spent with his friends. Jacob is still undecided on his future plans. As his family, we pray for him and support him in the path that is opened up for him. We pray that God will show him and reveal his plan for his life. And we're excited to see what doors open for Jacob and where he goes. Jacob, we love you. We're very proud of you. And it's been a long road, not always an easy one, but you're here, you've made it. And we are just, we're very proud of you, just excited for the future for you, and just can't wait to see what the next step in life is going to be for you.